Hi, it's Yakuza. Happy Black History Month, even though I didn't say that last time in the video when it was February, but you know what? Happy Black History Month. This is the closest thing you get to something that's black and related to a review on Black History Month. Yay. Name 5 things you did for black people. You know, you can't just ask
because
me that.
nigga, you just stay
nigga,
lying.
Nigga, you tell me what you did for Black History Month. You tell me what the
nigga,
fuck
doesn't
you did.
Matter what the fuck I did for Black History Month. Your black ass is going on YouTube
on my name
talking
each
about
every
how
single
I did
goddamn
Black
video.
History. You're mad.
So I mean, like,
You're
I don't
mad.
really fucking understand.
You're mad.
I ain't mad, bitch.
Broke bitch.
The fuck?
Hey, I thought it was all over.
Anyways, I feel like animated shows' target audience has changed from young adults to mainly just adults within the last year. And I want to find out why.
Ridiculous.
This isn't a
That's
random
not
thought
ridiculous
because
to
looking
say
at
that.
anime shows being put out for kids, like shows for like Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon, it's pretty much the same slot compared to other shows that is put on streamings like Netflix or Prime. Hell, even Adult Swim has a better catalog of shows than Cartoon Network, which is crazy to me, like in a retro way, because like Cartoon Network like used to always be the shit. Like it used to be the shit. I mean, like Adult Swim used to also be the shit, but like Cartoon Network, like, you know, it used to be like Batman and Robin, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fucking know. But now it's like, I'm not talking about things about being on Nick Jr. or whatever that's like for preschoolers. I'm talking like shows that are like regular show or like Young Justice. Like, where are those shows at? When looking at what shows kids have to watch now that's meant for their age range, it shows like SpongeBob that's been spammed to the ends of the earth. Shows that have stories that are meant to be deeper and thought-provoking. And nowadays, there's just nothing like that anymore. Don't get me wrong, there is some, but not like how it used to be. It's not like these shows don't exist. Look at My Adventures with Superman or Invincible Fight Girl, shows that could be enjoyed with all audiences, but instead it's just shoved into Adult Swim. Like, Like, for reasons that I honestly believe is BS. Like, because the fight scenes are too intense. Like, there are shows where during fights people are literally being ripped apart, but Invincible Fight Girl barely does any of that. Like, I just don't understand. I also don't want to see this when I see Robin literally brutalizing niggas like this on Cartoon Network before. What the fuck? Most kids this generation watch animes with fight scenes that are almost like this, if not worse, when it comes to intensity. Overall, I just feel like the reasoning is just not realistic. My Adventure with Superman gives a better reasoning onto why, being that it would boost Adult Swim's viewing numbers in the long run. Realizing that it's a show that can be enjoyed by not just younger audiences, but adults and fans with an opportunity to keep the network thriving. So niggas like me! Which gives me the idea that we're in a time where networks are no longer really looking to find shows for kids to be with the general audience rating, but instead using that for adult shows or premiere shows for the networks or streaming. Then you think about shows like The Owl House where it gets canceled when it could have actual potential, or another anime project that never got the light of day because of whatever reason. One thing I remember was like this Cartoon Network program thing for indie pilots they planned to show called Cartoons. I think that was going to premiere pilots created by animators that could pivot them to be potential shows. This was a thing that was in the making for years, and at one point thought to like never happen ever again until like recently. These were years worth of projects just being shelved. So there are new projects ready to be made that have the potential to be made for younger audiences, but instead it's like not being produced or promoted on networks that would perform really well in. If I'm honest with this, I feel like this isn't the end of shows with general themes that kids younger could grow with. Because a good example would be like movies that Sony is producing, like Spider-Verse, K-pop Demon Hunters, that are for general audiences, but the messages really be deep as fuck. Because if kids want it, they just need to watch it on Adult Swim. And not even that, but they may see another show they like something on Toonami they may enjoy, and then they pivot to more mature shows from there. While yes, that may be true, but then there's a problem with that because there's a difference between general themes and mature themes. Like, I wouldn't say the same show like Invincible Fight Girl should be the same audience that's attended with the themes like Smiling Friends, because they have content that is different and it's not really fitting for the same viewers to be watching. Which surprises me that Adult Swim would put something like Invincible Fight Girl on Adult Swim and not Cartoon Network. Like, same thing with like Superman. It's just like imagine just being a kid and you wanted to see like Superman, and then like you have to sit through like Boondocks or some shit and just like yeah. I don't know, the tone's just so different. Either way, I found this an interesting conversation. When I was looking up Invisible Fight Girl, I found that it only aired on Adult Swim. And with the tone, and also with My Adventure with Superman, I felt like it would have been a show that would be like for general audiences that also like kids would enjoy. So I was surprised that it wasn't something that would also be airing on like Cartoon Network or something, right? Either way, I like the shows, and I'm happy I'm seeing them instead of them just being shelved, and at least they have some type of audience.
Yakuza out!